Welcome to TeamGuru tutorial how to create new report and also learn more about our reports module. Reports module is used for any type of regular reporting and can completely eliminate your PowerPoint presentations. All your reported data can be found in one place with traceable history. Your new updates can be copied with a single click from the past updates. And Reports module is also linked with other TeamGuru modules that gives you a great advantage to use existing real-time data directly from the system. Before we start and learn how to create a new report, I would like to show you quickly already existing report. And here you will see that our report structure is very similar to PowerPoint presentations, but our two main features that are different from PowerPoint presentations are, as I mentioned, first of all, you are able to track a history of your reports. So let's say that I'm a report for week 8 and I would like to see report for week 7. I have to just click on the arrow and it will take me directly to that report and show me all its history. And the second great feature is our reports module is linked to other TeamGuru modules, specifically action lists, metric dashboards, quality alerts, AD reports, safety alerts, and also skill metrics. We are continuously working on linking other modules also, and right now we are working on root cause and actions. And here in your report, as an example, you will see project status summary that it's linked to your document in your action list module. You can also see metric data in different charts that it's linked to metric dashboards documents. And you are even able to display the whole metric dashboard with live data. And when I scroll all the way up, we are also able to customize your report so all your reports are unified, so you can choose your image, logo, title, and so on. And now let's learn how to create the new report. You have to go to our reports module on the left side, click on it. Then you will have to choose a folder where you would like to create your report and then click on the green plus button. And now you are ready to define your report. You can choose your title, subtitle. From drop-down menu you can select a leader. And now we can move on to our first step, report definition. Here you can choose your default update interval from the options from the drop-down menu. Let's say that I would like this report to be created monthly. And default view, you choose either actual or last. I will choose actual. And default slide template, this is a great feature. You are able to use predefined slide template for your presentations. You can either choose from the options below, or you are also able to define your own slide template. If you go under reports to slide templates, you can create your own, and I will get to it shortly. So let's say I will choose the 3-block update. And 2 more options. I've already talked about the visual side of your presentation, that we are able to customize your front slide and end slide. And once we do, when you check this box, you will have an option to show your slide in your template. And there is one more option to choose. You can either check this box and the slide will show in your template while you editing report, or if you do not check this box, then it will not show, and it will show only when you export the presentation to a PDF file. I will choose that I would like to show while editing report, and once you do, and then click Save and View button. And now you will see the front slide of your presentation that it's customized, and when I scroll down I will be ready to create my topics, my slides. We call the slides in TeamGuru topic. So to create a new topic, click on a green plus button and you will see what happens. You will have predefined slide because you have already selected the template in your settings. So when I would like to add another page, I am able to click on a green plus button, add item, topic from template, and I will have the same settings. Before we learn more in detail how to work with our slides, let's go back to our report settings and also learn how we can create our own slide templates. So the next step is where to display. Here you can choose all the folders where you would like your report to be displayed at. Related documents, you can select the documents that are related to your report, either from the existing list or create a new one. External sharing, you are able to share your report with external partner. Email subscriptions, you are able to subscribe to receive your report in an email automatically. And automation tab, I would like to talk more in detail about this tab later. And that's it right now for the main settings of your report. Now let's learn how to create our own slide template. When you click on reports and from drop down menu you choose slide templates, you will see the list of already existing templates, and to create a new one you have to click on a green plus button. And now you are ready to define your slide template. You can choose your title, responsible person from drop-down menu. You can decide if you would like to protect your template and then choose additional administrators. You choose your aspect ratio from drop-down menu. You will see all the choices. And visual template, as I talked about it before, if we do customize a front slide and end slide for you, you will have these options to choose from in a drop-down menu. And once you scroll down, you will be ready to predefine your slide and how would you like your slide to look like. And once you're done with all that settings, when you scroll the way up and click Save and Return button, it is ready for you to use it. And now let's learn how we can edit our slides. Before we learn how to create and edit our slides, I went back to my report and changed the settings to empty template. And now we can create slides, and we just need to click on a green plus button, create new update from template. And here we are ready to customize our slides. Here you can change the name of your title when you just start writing in it. Slide owners, you can just pick the user from the drop-down menu. And now to add individual fields into your slide, you just have to click on a green plus button and add widget. You will see that you have several groups and options to work with. The main group is the general group of objects. Those are just the simple objects that you can add to your slides and then create a simple report. And we will first learn about these. The other ones under the metrics, projects, and other, those are already objects that they are linked to a document in a system in our modules. So let's start with the general objects. To add a text to your slide, you just have to select text. And now here you will see that you can just click in and then start writing your text. To change the size of your field, you can just drag the arrows and adjust the size. Or each field has its own settings option. So when you click to your settings, you will see you can change the width, height, zoom percentage. You can also select a background color. And once you are done, you just hit OK. And the text settings options you can also find right here. So you can change the size, if it's bold, and so on. And so that's how you enter just the simple text to your slide. The next, you can add a picture to your slide, and then you just have to choose from your documents which picture you would like to add. And then just adjust the size. The same way, you can just either drag the arrows and modify the size, or you can go to its field settings and change the width and height right there. And that's how you add a picture to your slide. Moving on, the next one is text block. Text block is used more often than just the regular text. You have the whole square where you can add your text. You can just click in once again and enter your text. You can change the block title right here, or when you go to your settings. Here you can adjust the width, height, zoom. From the template you can choose from the predefined options. You can choose the name of your blog and it will change right here. But you don't need to use these templates. You can just add your title here also, and you can adjust the color when you click on this teardrop, and you can just select your color and also icon that will appear and be displayed right here. And you can also decide if you would like to show block title or not. So if you don't want, it doesn't show. If you do, it will show right here. And you can also select what size, large or small. And then you just click OK. And once again, you can move it wherever you want in a slide. You can adjust the size with dragging the arrows. And the last from the group is table. So you can add table to your slide. You can change the title right here or go to your settings and select all the details: width, height, zoom, if you would like to show the block title or not, what size, what is the name of the title, color, and the icon. Then you can choose how many columns you would like to have in your table and how many rows. And then you can do simple header and body formatting. So you can choose the background color for your header. Let's say I would like to have it orange. I would like to have a white text and a size 16. I would like the text to be centered, so you have to check this box. And the body, you select the color, text size, and all these three options. And you can also decide if you would like to have the rows separate from each other, and when you click this box you will see that your rows will be separated. And then once you are done, you just click OK. And now you will be ready to just simply start writing your text into your table. You cannot change the size of your columns or the rows. They will be automatically changed and adjusted according to the length of your text. And now you are able to move your table in your slide where you would like to have it. You can once again adjust the size either by dragging the arrows or in the settings option. And once you are done to adding all the fields to your slide, you have to go scroll way up. And this is very important. Nothing is saved in your slide until you hit the save button. We will learn about the other groups in a different video tutorial, but for right now I would like to show you other features of our reports module. So after you save your first slide and you would like to add another slide, you just scroll down and click green plus button, add item, and choose topic from template. Now your slide is created. Let's say that I will change the title to slide B, and once again you have to save it. After you save your second slide, let's go back to our first slide. Click Edit button, click to edit. And let's look at all the other options we have and we can work with. These two buttons, they work as a copy and a paste button. And with these buttons, you are able to copy any of the objects in your slide to a different slide. And not only within this report, but you can also copy to a different report. And to do so, you just have to choose the object you would like to copy. So let's say I would like to copy my picture. I have to click on my picture. Then I have to click the copy button. And when I scroll down and I would like to paste it to a different slide, I have to click to edit in that slide. And here I will have to select this plus button and paste my picture. And there it is. And then of course I can move it wherever I want it. And then I have to save the changes. And you are able to copy also not just the objects but the whole slides. So when you decide that you would like to copy a slide, you have to click on your slide. Now you will see that it gives you an option with the button for copy update. So if I want to select this slide and copy it to another slide, I just have to click this button. You will see this message, update was copied to clipboard. And when you scroll down and you would like to add that slide here, you just have to click the green plus button. And now you will see that you have two options. You can do topic from template or topic from clipboard. So when you click on topic from clipboard, now it will copy my slide, the whole slide in here. And once again, you can copy this slide not only within this report, but you can also click to a different report and copy the slide from the clipboard. The other buttons are undo button, redo button, Then we have a cancel button. So if you're working with your slide and then you decide that you don't want to save the changes, you can just click cancel. And now you've noticed that we have two delete buttons, delete whole topic button and delete this update button. When you click on delete this update, it will delete only the contents of this slide. But if you click on delete whole topic, it will delete the whole slide. So let's see what happens if I save this slide. And now when I click to edit and I click delete this update, it deletes only the contents, but the slide is still there. Okay, and now let's see. So we have 3 slides, 1, 2, and 3rd slide. And now I would like to delete this whole slide. So when I click on it, I create new update from template. Now I have the slide and I want to delete it, so I just click on delete whole topic. Hit OK. And now you will see that I have only 2 slides. And one more button from these settings that we talk about, it's display period. You can specify the time period when the topic is valid, which means, let's say that I would like this slide to be displayed only in my March report, but I don't want this slide to be in my April's report, and at the same time I don't want to have an empty slide in my April's report. So to do so, I just have to click on a button. I have to choose, let's say that I would like this slide to be shown only from March 1st to 31st. Click save. And now when I go to my April report, now you will see there is only my first slide and there is no second slide or empty page. And when we go back to March, it will also preserve at the same time the history of that slide in March. And there is the slide. The next feature is table of contents that you can find in the right upper corner, and this gives you a great summary of all your slides in your report, and you can easily move these slides between each other just by dragging them. And also, let's say that I would like to get to slide C directly. When I click on this arrow, it will take me directly to slide C, so I don't need to scroll through my whole report. And you are able to see your slides as a presentation when you hit this play button. And now you will see your slides in the presentation. On the right side you have options to work with these arrows. You can move from slide to another slide, or you can click your menu, and the same thing, you can move between the slides. The next option is this full screen mode. If you need to get out of the full screen mode, you have to click the escape button. And you have a zoom in and zoom out options. And with this playing presentation, you have another option, another button, and it says hide from presentation. Let's say that slide C, I don't want to be shown in a presentation. In that case, I just need to hit hide from presentation. The whole slide will gray out. And now when I go back and play my presentation, it will include only my first slide and second slide, and then slide C is not there. And one more button from these settings, it's play from current topic. It's very self-explanatory. It will start playing your presentation from the topic that you are currently on. So let's say that I would like to play presentation and start with slide C. Then I just have to click this button, and it will start my presentation from slide C, but I will have the other slides there also, so I can move back if I need to. And we have few more settings. When I go to April month with this arrow, and here you have several options to choose from. The first is copy previous update, March 2019. This you usually use if you have only one slide in a previous month. And so when you hit it, it will copy that slide from the previous month with its all content. But you also have an option to click on this button and it will copy all topics from previous update with all its content. The second option is create new update from template. It will create the copies from the previous month but without the content. And create new from clipboard. That's the case when you are copying your slides, and so when you click on it, it will create the copies in your report. And just show you as an example how it works. So if you would choose copy previous update March 2019, and when I click it only for this slide, it will copy my slide with all its content, but the second slide and third slide wouldn't have the content, and I would just have to do each slide separately and click the copy previous update. Or I do that second option when I can copy all of my topics from the previous month, and when I do, you will see that all my slides with all its content is there. Okay, let's go to the next month and let's see that we would like to use the option create new update from template. So when I click on it, it will create my slides and it will use the same template that I had used in my report settings. And it doesn't copy any of the contents from the previous month. And let's go to another month, and let's say that we use the create new from clipboard, and when I do, it will just copy the slide that I have hit copy in that previous month, and it will create the copy right here. And one more thing that I would like to point out regarding these options is when I previously talked about the settings in my report and about the tab automation, then I will get back to it. When you click on it, you will see the first option. It says create new slide updates automatically. And this is the option when you actually are using the same slides template and then you would like to carry to another month, and then you don't want to do that copy previous update manually. If you check this box, the system will do it for you automatically. You can schedule like what time you would like these updates to be created for the next month. If you choose at the beginning of period, for example, then the first of April, the update will be created automatically, and then you also choose the time zone. These two options I will be talking more about in the next video tutorial when we're going to learn how to use the metric dashboard, statistics, quality alerts, and so on, because it's all connected together. And that's it for this video tutorial. We will be learning more about our reports in the next video tutorial. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@teamguru.com. We would be very happy to hear from you.